A new leak for GTA 6 was just discovered. We'll be talking about what that is and more all in this video today. And this leak actually has to do with one of the songs that seemingly is going to appear in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, in what capacity it's going to be used for, I'm not sure. It might be something like trailer number 2. It might just be a random song on a radio station. But anyways, it comes from this PDF and it comes from this annual report from the Hypnosis Songs Fund. It's the Hypnosis Songs Fund Limited Annual Report for the year ended March 31st, 2023. So what's crazy about this is this has technically been here for almost a year and a half now, yet players and fans just actually noticed it. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys are interested, but essentially there's a section about songs that appear in video games. And this occurs on page 27 of the document, and you can see under video games, the very last one that is shown is The Pretender's Private Life by Chrissie Hynde will feature in Grand Theft Auto 6. And we know that this report is real because you can actually see other songs that have come out in other video games that are currently released. Like, for example, the Red Hot Chili Peppers Give It Away in Madden NFL 24, and a whole lot of other songs as well. Now, if you're wondering why that song might sound familiar, especially if you're a fan of the Grand Theft Auto series, well, that's actually because it was on the radio station Emotion 98.3 in Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. So this would be a returning song from Vice City, which would obviously be fitting because we're returning to modern day Vice City, and this certainly would be a first for Rockstar Games, having a song that was featured in another GTA title. And we know that Rockstar is not above bringing back tracks from previous games for GTA Online. We've seen Joe Jackson Stepping Out or Tila Rock's It's Yours. Those were featured in previous GTA games and then brought back for Grand Theft Auto Online. But this would be the first time it's brought back for like the single player part. So if this is true that Private Life by the Pretenders is going to be in the radio soundtrack for Grand Theft Auto 6 after being featured in Vice City Stories, I'm going to also guess that Rockstar will probably include another song from the original Vice City game as a throwback to that title. There's so many great songs in that game. Vice City had one of the best soundtracks of all time, so Rockstar obviously has plenty of choices to choose from bringing something back in Grand Theft Auto 6. And if it is featured in the radio station, just like Tom Petty's Love is a Long Road, there's a good chance it could also be used for something like the second trailer, third trailer, whatever Rockstar would possibly use it in a marketing standpoint. Now, if we just look at the song itself, it could actually work for Grand Theft Auto 6, given what we know about the story so far. In fact, the song Private Life by the Pretenders is about a love interest that is just not coming through for the woman. They're evasive, they play head games, and are dishonest, and she loses all patience, and this song lays it on the line with how angry she is at this person. And considering we know that Jason and Lucia is supposed to have sort of a romantic Bonnie and Clyde-esque relationship, that's a song that could work really, really well. Because based on what we've seen in the trailer, Jason and Lucia are obviously crime partners. They're also romantically involved, like the very last scene actually shows them in a hotel bed together. So this is another song that could work really well for Jason and Lucia's story. And given that Tom Petty's Love is a Long Road also pretty much described Jason and Lucia's story, we know that Rockstar chooses these songs not only because they're great music, but also because they have some sort of meaning to what they're trying to portray on the screen. And so I think this song by the Pretenders could work extremely well. So we'll just have to wait and see. Again, I'll leave a link to that in the description. Will it be used in a second trailer? Will it appear on one of the in-game radio stations? And what other songs do you want Rockstar Games to bring back from a previous title? Probably if they're going to bring back any song, it'll be one from the Vice City soundtrack. Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. And that's one of my favorite parts of Grand Theft Auto games is while everything else Rockstar does is a parody of existing companies, the radio stations are made up brands and names, Rockstar Games always uses real music from real artists. And something that's actually been discussed a lot in video games, particularly over the last, I would say, like 12 to 15 months, is AI and how that's going to be used in developing these mega titles like GTA 6. Well, according to Take-Two Interactive CEO and Chairman Strauss Zelnick, parent company of Rockstar Games, he believes that AI isn't really going to have all that big of a role in developing big games like Grand Theft Auto 6. Take a listen to what he said right here.
Gaming companies are looking at the same thing that all companies are looking at now. I don't know what media is going to look like. I have no idea, and we're part of media, and I have no idea what it's going to look like. I don't know what AI is going to do to media or to gaming. What do all these things, how does it change what Take-Two is going to pursue?
In terms of AI, look, the interactive entertainment business has been in AI forever. And let me just remind you, AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is an oxymoron. There is no such thing. It's just a description of a digital tool set, and that digital tool set will affect every part of our lives in the same way that when we got smartphones, they affected every part of our lives.
So how does it affect us right now with Take-Two Interactive's games, and what will it in, let's say, 2-3 years?
I would love to say that it's going to make things cheaper, quicker, better, or easier to make hits. I don't think that's the case. All of our tools do help us become more efficient, and that's a part of our three-part strategy: creativity, innovation, efficiency. That said, it'll be commoditized. Everyone's going to have access to the same tools. That is the history of tool sets. What it means, though, is our creative people will be able to do fewer mundane tasks and turn their attention to the really creative tasks.
But they'll be the ones doing the creative decisions on this.
Absolutely. The machines can't make the creative decisions for you.
So artificial intelligence might help in some ways of development, but Strauss Zelnick doesn't think it's going to completely overtake the industry and just establish this easy new way of making games. He doesn't believe that's going to happen. And I just want to end this video as we head into the weekend. Hopefully we hear something soon from Rockstar Games. Fans are looking for really any sign of hope that something might be coming soon. And some fans have noticed that Sony could actually be teasing the second trailer because Grand Theft Auto 5 has actually come to the PlayStation Plus Extra Games catalog for the second time. The first time it was announced was on December 19th, 2023, which was a few days after the GTA 6 trailer release. They've done this a second time around this year, including other games with the likes of Dying Light 2, The Sims 4, etc. Fans are grasping to anything right now. I seriously doubt that Sony knows anything about what Rockstar is doing with Grand Theft Auto 6, but you never know. Maybe they do know something. Maybe the moon theory is correct. Hopefully we'll all find out in a couple of days, if not a couple of weeks, and we can put all this behind us. But let me know what you guys think in those comments down below regarding everything we discussed in this video today. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.